Hello to another part of Turtle Underground. This time we are completing the game fully, and as a special guest, I have, of course, CrystalFissure.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. The Tony Hawk's Underground is, I wish I was in this earlier, but better late than never.
Quite honestly,
It's going
you're
to be
in
very
for the
exciting.
best part, which is also almost an hour long. So, let's
Yeah,
begin with the fucking secret level that I unlocked, Harder Than Hell. We unlocked this by beating the game on any
Yes.
difficulty, and it is literally a fucking live kiss place. I don't even know what this is.
It's yeah. I mean, it looks like it's out in Roswell or something. You know, like
Yeah,
in the middle
sort
of
of.
nowhere.
And of course, because my PC copy is all fucked up, the skybox is all grey. And also, the Freak Show banner is all fucked up too.
Is that a victim of the settings?
I have no idea why this happens. I tried hard to fix it. I cannot. This is the best I could get with my copy on my computer. And of course, there is a secret tape here, but there are two ways of gaining it. One is the obvious easy way, and the other is the not so obvious, stupidly hard way. Guess which one I end up doing.
Ooh, that's a hard one, but I think I know the answer. You're gonna do it the hard way, aren't you?
Yeah, because I forgot about the easy way, and the hard way is doing this grind and jump bullshit and just jumping for that fucking tape like that.
Yeah, that's right.
The easy way is a gap.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I'm trying to think what I did in my...
I think you did the same thing I'm doing.
A third way.
Did you?
Okay, there you go.
Well, there you go. I got the always hard video, which I'm going to show off a bit, and I'm not going to show you anymore. Because reasons. And then I'm actually going to just show off a bit more of the place before we get straight into the gap checklist for this, because there's a few gaps here, and some of them are a little bit tough.
I bet.
Also, there is these KISS logos around here, which will give us something special as well on the first go of them. And I'll be going for that as well, because you do unlock something special for getting all of the KISS on your first go.
Oh, really? Oh, shit.
Yeah. The second go gives you something completely different.
What do you think of this level, like, overall? Because I kind of thought, like, as a bonus level, it's probably better than some of those other weird levels in, you know, like some of those bonus levels.
Oh, by the way, there's a gap called KISS Concert, and we have the KISS movie. And there's a bit of God of Thunder before I skip that. But yeah, if you get KISS again, you will get the live band performance as done with this game. Anyway, now it's time for the gap checklist. And by the way, I think this level is actually pretty neat for a bonus. Okay, time for me to do this bullshit.
I think...
Do the grinds here for beach hop.
I think it's alright.
Bench hop, I mean. There you go. And then do a grind here between these two for staying up there.
Right.
Next up, grind onto the toilets for What's That Smell? Which I don't land because I try to do this thing, but I'll get to that later. But first, grind these for Lethargic. Then, grind across these ledges here for Ledge Hop. Which I also don't land for a while. Then, jump up and grind this line here for High Line. Which I also don't fucking land. Then, grind these roofs all the way to this helicopter wing. Grind that for Don't Turn On. Then you should grind this spot here for the ramp, and then grind the helicopter here for Get to the Copter. And if you continue on and grind up the rail above where the Freak Show is, you will get Going Up. There's nothing else after that, just that. Next up, let's trick up here and be called a freak. Thanks, game. Next up, here is the actual way you're supposed to do it. For the secret tape, called the secret tape gap. Then, spine transfer over this drum set for Over Peter Chris. Then, you should break these 4 plates of glass here on these ramp areas for Pyro. Then, you should lift trick up here for the light stall. Then grind these 2 speakers here, and you will get the speaker gap. Then grind this rail and grind the rooftop up here for rail hop. Then lip trick the banner here for banner lip, and then go to one of the other ramps next to it, and lip trick the catwalk for the catwalk lip. Then jump up here on the other side, grind the high line, then continue on and grind where the freak show is for free cop. Then make this really short grinding of free grinds here for quickie, and then as a not quickie, grind the entire middle rail here, not the left or right, doesn't work, all the way around for around the show, something like that. We'll show the name soon. There you go, around the tracks.
Jeez, around the twist.
Then manual this entire set of benches for the tabletop manual. And then all of a sudden the event starts within once. Then sketch this guy all the way through and then make a big spine transfer over the entire fucking thing for over the speakers. Then make a normal transfer over these ramps for ramp transfer, whatever. Then make a manual across these rooftops here, all the way from one to the other, and you will get rooftop manual. Then grind this and make a big fucking drop down to a grind for gut skill on that rail. And the last 2 require this buggy here, which by the way, this is honestly the best thing about the driving controls because this makes sense and works and it's not a pain in the ass like every other time you drive a car in this game.
This is great. I actually never knew you could do this. That just shows.
Yeah, by the way, jump over these copters here for over the copters and then make a big fucking jump with this right over the entire level for your final gap of this level. Above all. And that's it. And I tipped the fucker upside down. So, there you go. Don't worry, it's fine. That is all of Hotter Than Hell's gaps.
Wow.
And that was 10,000 points above all. That is the highest scored gap of the entire game. And
what's less than that? What, like a 5,000?
I think 5,000, yeah. But now it's time to give the show of Kiss. Because we've gone through enough of this level now, we've shown all the gaps, we've shown the secret tape, and I've unlocked the video. So now it's time to get all the Kiss letters again, and actually see the live performance of Kiss in-game. Which requires me to get all these again. I'm not doing a very good job at getting them. Yes, there you go.
I didn't even know they were collectible.
And the show begins.
And can you hear the music? Like, are they playing?
There is music, but I turned off the music so you can't hear the music. You can hear the sound effects though, including the fire. But yes, this is a recreation of the entire band of Kiss made in the models of this game. You can see Gene Simmons. You can see the other 3 that I've got the names of.
Is this what their stage is like?
Sort of, yeah. This is sort of a recreation of one of their famous fucking stages.
It's a nice stage.
It's nice. It's even a nice little underground area here, but doesn't give you anything. It's neat though. There's also a cop here, or a guard or whatever. And as you can see, the crowd is very wild about this. They're cheering on, they're very happy, they're loving the music, they're not just ignoring the fuck out of it. And you can see, here's the band playing, you can see the models, they're walking up to the stage, you can see Gene there in his suit. And now they're playing together like that. Again, this would be a lot more cool if there was music, but because of copyright reasons, I can't play the Kiss music. But yeah, look at all that fire that keeps repeating itself over and over again, and then just disappears for no reason out of thin air. And yeah, this was exciting. You can see how big the crowd is.
Yeah, it's a sold show. It's an empty arena match. performance.
See, this guy's enjoying it. Look at him. You are enjoying the show so far, dude? You want a high five? I can't do that.
I'm
Sorry.
loving it.
Oh, look, there's fire on the S too. That's lovely. Nothing special for doing that. Your board doesn't get set on fire, by the way. I think fire being set on your board comes in like Fug 2, so that's a bit of a missed opportunity.
Yeah.
But hey, we still got this nice show, and I can show off the models too if I want to, which I will pretty soon. Like, look at this. It's pretty cool. Like, there's the drummer right there. You can see his whole drum set. It's very nice, very
Brilliant.
beige. I believe that is the guitarist or the bassist or whatever. You can see him right there. Looking pretty good. He's walking off. You can see our shirtless guy there. And then you can see Gene over here. And he has no body. He is literally a suit with a head and hands. You can actually see through his fucking body. Oh, and there's also a bottomless
pit. When's he
pit.
gonna stage dive?
There's also a bottomless pit under the drummer when he starts rising up like that. And you can die from it. But yeah, he has no fucking body. You can see right through it. Everyone else has a body, but Gene doesn't. It's so weird. And you can play as Gene too, and that's his exact model. He doesn't have a fucking body in his skater model either.
I think we're gonna play my favorite Kiss song. It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll.
Oh my god. And yes, you can spine transfer over
actually,
Peter Criss when he's risen up like that.
Alright, when are they gonna start playing Working Class Man?
I don't know. He doesn't even use the gong. And also you can see through his drums.
Do you remember that? Do you remember that show? There used to be a show with Gene Simmons called like Rock School or something like that. Like, and he used to like train up kids to be rockers. Like,
that
like
fucking thing. I know about that
school.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, it seemed to be a piss take of School of Rock. It seemed to be like School of Rock.
Yeah, it kind of was.
But real.
Meanwhile,
Not as funny.
Meanwhile, the main singer of fucking AC/DC goes on to make a show about cars.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he's a big fan of cars.
God, he's a... What's the word for it? Petrol head. Yeah, what's it called? I've got like, my hairdresser's cousin, which is a bit of a random relation, but she is, like, literally obsessed with Kiss. Has been to like probably over 100 of their live shows all around the world. She's like in the paper for having like an entire shrine of Kiss. You got like Kiss tattoos. She's like literally obsessed with Kiss.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, they're fucking off now. Disappeared. They used the green fires of hell disappear. Just out of thin air.
Bye bye.
Also, they were singing on the song, but their mouths weren't moving. Just letting you know that. And it's all gone.
Oh, so it was lip syncing.
So many ecstatic fans after that live performance.
Nah, it's a lip sync. It's all fake.
It's all bullshit. Anyway, that is that level. And now, next up is the classic levels, which is all Pro Skater 2. School 2, Venice, and Hangar. Which I will show off, but I'm not showing the fucking gap checklist of. If you really want the gap checklist of this shit, watch my fucking Let's Play of Turbo Skater 2. They are literally the same gaps.
Yeah, that's right.
Also, you can break the bells, stuff like that, like the actual game, but there's no goals in this one. And you can... The actual way to get inside the gym is much easier in this version than it is in the original.
Yeah, and just in general, these levels are easier because you've got more power, you've got more freedom now compared to 2.
Yeah.
You know, like, just in the way you can hop off your board and shit. Like, it's
of course, the one fucking gap in this level is still absolute pain. The one we have to jump over the wall and then land over to that fucking rooftop at the other side.
Oh, yeah.
That still sucks. But, yeah, I got them all about cheating again. And I'll be showing off the reward for what you get with the gaps in every level, including Classic. But I'm not showing you every gap in this level or the other fucking Classic levels. Because, again, I've already done them. I would be repeating myself if I showed them again. So watch my fucking Let's Play of Pro Skater 2, and you will get your fucking shit. I will show you some of them though, just so you know that they are literally, point for point, the exact same. And yeah, there's that fucking jump. I just tried it right there. It's still a pain in the ass. Also someone broke my bell. Who broke my fucking bell? That's my fucking bell. Don't you dare fucking break it. And now it's broken again.
This doesn't have the sound effect though, doesn't it? It doesn't have.
It has the sound effect. It has the sound effect.
No. The shitting sound effect.
Oh yeah, that's still in there. That's still in there.
Oh, it is still there. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, all the sound effects are still in. Everything's still in. It's just the goals are not here.
It's funny though when you look at these levels compared to like, thug levels, they're just so much more bare, and that's where you realize how much the series evolved. Like going back to this level is kind of
also no big drop.
Okay.
Yeah, no big drop warning, so I can make big fucking falls to the ground without bailing. Unlike Pro Skater 2, which was bullshit. You remember the fucking big drop warning in Pro Skater 2?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm now going to show off the gym, which is just simply by doing this gap now. You don't have to get at a certain time, like the original, you just have to do the gap and that's it. Much easier. And of course, the gaps in the gym are the exact same too.
The gaps in the cradle and the silver spoon.
Little boy, something man on the moon.
Man on the moon, yeah.
I forgot the lyrics for that bit there.
We're just going for some serious,
Improv.
serious references. yeah, just serious music references. Like Kiss is Awakened, something.
Yeah, because I want to rock and roll all night. You didn't
party
follow up.
Every day.
There you go! There you fucking go! Let's do a backboard dance for that. Okay. So that's
that is Kiss, isn't it? That is actually Kiss, right? Yeah.
And here's all the gaps. Okay. Again, the exact same, including that bullshit Are You Serious gap. Which is somehow lower than those other two gaps. I don't know why. I still find Are You Serious to be the hardest gap of Pro Skater 2, and in fact, this game.
Well,
so, yeah. Still not as hard as Zen Mind, though. And here's Venice.
Is this the version of the game that's in Thug? I wonder if this is the version of the game that's in Thug Pro. Thug Pro that
yes. I believe it is. And by the way, that is Thug 2 you need. Thug Pro.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
But however, there is a Thug Pro mod being made for Thug 1. It's being made right now.
Why would they do that?
Because, and it is being made right now. I've got the name of it, but it is very interesting, and it's going to have
different team,
different team.
Ah, okay.
And it will have all the stuff of Thug 1 in it.
I think what they need to do. I think what they should. I don't know if this will be quite difficult to do, but I would love to see them try and create basically another story mode in the with the Thug Pro engine, because you've got access to 30 plus levels. You've got all these characters and shit. You might as well make a game.
I'm sure that's possible with a mod, especially when you got create a goal and such.
Exactly. I think they should do it. Use the environments, make a storyline. You don't need to have voice acting. You can just, I don't know, Microsoft Sam can do all the voices. What's up? I am Tony Hawk.
Yes. By the way, Tony is planning another game. No name yet and nothing on it, but it's by someone else. It is not
thank
by
God.
Miyamoto.
How do you know this? So, where do you hear about
Because
this?
there was like a news report about it, and Tony literally confirmed it, but he's not giving any information about it.
Fuck. It can't be another gimmick. Like, it has to be.
It's not a skating game, and it's like a real skating game.
What do you mean?
It's gonna be like the arcade-ish sort of thing, but I think it, like, there's no information about it, honestly, so I can't really say much.
They need to do another game that, yeah, they need to do another game like Thug. Thug are like the best. The Thug games are the best. I think the best put together Tony Hawk games.
Yeah, I would love that
overall,
too.
as a complete package. As a complete package, you know, like.
But in
actually,
all honesty,
it's funny though. Oh yeah, go ahead.
In all honesty, I like Thug 1, but this game is not that good after its date. Before, it was revolutionary. But when Thug 2 and American Wasteland and shit came out, this game just got shafted to fucking shit, really. And its only purpose in life is to be nostalgic now. Because Thug 2 and American Wasteland are better than this.
American Wasteland, that's... I watched this review by Square-Eyed Jack, and he, like, shat on American Wasteland, but
That's because it had, like, a comical fucking storyline. But the storyline that was neat, and the levels in that game were really fucking good. Especially the way it connected levels and such.
Yeah.
But with Thug 2, I think had a better sort of fun storyline. This one was just very short and meh. Well, Thug 2 was fucking hilarious and awesome.
Although, the satisfaction of beating up Eric is quite great. Like that's where I think the storyline isn't as detailed as 2 or anything like that. But the fact that you get to beat that piece of shit up is just great. I wish you could actually like properly just gameplay punch him.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm trying so hard to do Hanger perfectly on my first go, because I'm a perfectionist, and I always fucking try to perfect Hanger on my first go.
Wait, when you say perfect Hanger, what do you mean by that?
Doing a big combo at the beginning with this stupid jump.
Ah.
So I kept doing the Madonna, and Madonna's hard to fucking land, so... There you go. But yeah, all these levels are exactly the same, really, and it's just minus the... you know, the golds.
Are there, question. Are there Tony Hawk speedrun, like, gap speedruns?
No.
Okay.
Not yet. There is a category for it, I believe, but no one's done it, as far as I know.
Fuck, that'd be insane, I reckon. Like, the skill that it would take to get
For
all the
Pro
gaps
Skater 2 and such,
quickly.
yes, that would be fucking amazing. But, yeah.
I mean, you're doing pretty well right now.
Yeah. Again, same gaps as Pro Skater 2, so watch that Let's Play if you want them all. I've already done them, and I've done them again in Thug. I mean, yeah, the physics and such of this game are different to Pro Skater 2, but it's not that different. It's sort of the same, really, so you shouldn't have too much trouble except for Are You Serious, which will take you a lot of attempts. But yeah, like, I will show you right now what the fucking reward is for getting every gap, because there's always a reward for getting gaps, except for fucking Disney. I need to calm down about that.
Skate adventure.
Yes, that fucking piece of... I'm trying not to get the bad memories back of that fucking game. But...
leave the memories alone.
But... with this game, there is a reward, and it's actually a very good reward.
Spider-Man.
It's not a cheat. It's not a video. It is actually something that you can actually use, and is very interesting and very cool. And I'll be showing it very soon after I stop fucking around, which will be very soon. So, Yeah, oh, and also with the whole wall ride and getting off your board and the manuals and such, it does make some of these gaps easier.
Yeah.
So, let us go and check out the last gap, which is the hop to the fucking light. So, that'll be interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll show off that again because that's always a neat little thing to see. And here's your award. Use strategy guide online cheat site? No, you found legit? Well, hell, you should come hang with us. Don't knock your teeth out, though. You've unlocked 26 skaters! They're pedestrians, but hey, they're pretty cool. And they are pretty cool. Because these are all the motherfuckers you talk to. Yes.
Wow, that's pretty fucking
So here is my skater. Here's Tony. Here is Bob Burnquist. Here is Steve Caballero. Yeah. Here's Kareem Campbell. Here's Rune Glifberg. Eric Costin, they'll have their own stats. Bucky Lasek. Bam Margera, shirtless. Ronnie Mullen, the God. Chad Muska. Andrew Reynolds. Paul Rodriguez, a new guy. Jeff Rowley. Otto Sari, a new guy as well. Alyssa Steamer. Jamie Thomas. Mike Valley, always the badass. Gene Simmons with his fucking fire. Iron Man, replacing Spider-Man.
Huh.
And Fudd.
Which is hilarious.
Which is the monster from the beginning.
And
the pedestrian, which that's what you get.
Iron Man was like a nobody.
You get Eric Sparrow! Stacy Peralta. Oh Todd the Manager. Neversoft Chef. Jersey Bum. The Addict. The Dealer. Factory Worker. Security Guard. Street Warrior. Headstone Harry. Businessman. Manhattan Cop. Construction Worker. State Trooper. Hotel Desk Clerk. Hotel Doorman. DJ Qbert. Team Filmer. Leaf Blower. Gardener. KGB member. Tank Guard.
Hello.
And every other member of KISS. So yes, you can play as Eric, you can play as the Bum, you can play as what I like to call the fucking best cop in the game, because he looks like that. I forgot his name. Shit. But we are going to be playing as Gene and Fudd and Iron Man, because not only do they have their own special tricks on their own board, they have their own theme for the menu that they get automatically. And I'll be showing some created parks as well, some pre-made parks with this shit. Yeah. So, here's for the first one of the game. And here is the fucking HUD of KISS. It's very nice, and it's all purple.
Yeah, it's very cool.
And that's his fucking board. It's so stupid looking. But this is his tricks. Look it up, fire, fire, fire. That's all he has, just 2 special tricks. But they're actually kind of neat to see. So, I'll show them off. This is unedited though, so it'll take a while. But here you go. Lick it up, use his fucking tongue to grab the board, and fire, fire, fire. He breathes fire on his board. And dances. Oh, man. KISS is actually a pretty cool character to play as with his specials. But again, no body! You can't see it when you're skating though, which is the good thing. But you watch him on his little fucking event thing, you can see he has no body under that armor.
Yeah, wow.
It is so weird to know that.
I always knew he was a robot.
I mean, his head's floating in this fucking suit, so I don't know, maybe he's a ghost. It would explain the whole tongue thing. Anyway, that is Gene Simmons. All his other partners in his team, they'd had nothing special. Iron Man is special, though. As you can see, he has...
I find this...
What?
Yeah, good, no, go ahead.
Well, we're going to Slackerland now, which we're going to be seeing the HUD of this, which is very blocky and Lego-ish.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. The thing is that's interesting about this is that Iron Man was like a complete nobody at this point.
Yes.
You know, like he didn't have the movie. You know, like no one gave a fuck about him. You know, like Spider-Man, when they did that, that was technically similar. Like, it wasn't a movie yet, but it's still well known. Spider-Man is definitely more popular than...
Yeah, but let me show you the scanner, because this is a weird one. It's a weird fucking move that does this to the screen once you actually do it. I'll show it right now. That. It makes the entire thing red, turns you green, and then fucks the entire skybox up. Whatever skybox you had before, it's now completely black. And it stays like that the entire time until you restart the level.
That seems glitchy as shit.
Yes. He also has other tricks too, which I'm fucking up on because I'm a complete and utter idiot. So I gotta look at him again. That was the scanner, his boot burst and fire blaster, which are neat. So let's check out the boot burst. It's just that. And this is the fire blaster. It's a grind. Damn it. Show the fire blaster, Iron Man. Show the fucking fire blaster! Boom! That's it. A shitty fucking move. And even though this looks cool, it fucks up the screen so bad. Like, I'm not a fan of that.
Skull is like a distorted Ronald McDonald on the screen.
And that looks like a really cool fucking logo for Underground for Iron Man. Anyway,
Yes,
here's
sick.
Fudd. He's special because you only get him in Sick if you beat it in Sick. And you also only get to play as him after being Sick. And he's neat because he only appears in the intro for Neversoft's logo. And yeah, this is one of the pre-made maps. I'll be showing off all the stuff you have in this creator part because it is vastly improved. And yeah, it's just these weird boards for a deck which has weird shading on it. And it's got a 3D logo for paused. But here are his specials. His specials are Swimmer and Scary Grind. I'll be showing off Swimmer right now, but Scary Grind's kind of hard to do with all these small grinds here. I'll try my best to show it though. So, this is the Swimmer, which is a manual, I believe, or fucking grab. Yeah, it's a grab. Here's Swimmer. You have to hold the grab button. If I can actually do it again. Also, his special thing there is the Neversoft logo, which is in a special font kind of thing.
Yeah.
And the Scary Grind. I wanted to show this, but it's really hard to show when you got small grinds. But there you go. He makes a really loud noise, and then it gets all grayscale and such. Let's hear that noise again. It's so dumb.
What does that even stand for? That hoe under douche.
I don't know. There was a name for him.
Yeah.
Oh, I fucking don't remember. But there was something. It came from the Underground in 3D. That's the logo. That's so neat.
Oh, so it must be. Yeah. It's a movie reference.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm showing the Park Editor now, which on PC is weird because you can only like with my controller, you can only use the analog stick to go through the names, and because my analog stick's all fucked up, it can only go up. So luckily, I can move across all this shit with my directional pad for all the stuff that's with it. No wait, I can't. It's still doing the stupid thing. It's all my fucking directional pad is just for moving the pieces around. Shit. Well, here's all the stuff. Which I have to go by doing this, I guess, or just going backwards. So ground pieces, we got the sand, we got the curved streets, we got the grass, which is neat. We got the punchy pit again, the lava again, and the water. They're all back. Then we got the dumpster, the car, the New York lights, the helicopter, the candy machine, the basketball, the mailbox, the telephone wires, and the telephone pole. 2 of them. The houseboat, the dock short, the dock, the curb, the traffic lights, more curbs, the freeway curb and the freeway, the tank, the billboards, the trash can, the newsstands, the flagpole fountain and the fountain, and a corner, and a planter. All these planters, and according to VC planners. There's also the stairs, which have the 24 set, the big school set, and the rest, which are pretty generic. You got all your classics still, don't worry. Got your slopes as well, like your car ramp. Yeah, there's a lot of fucking shit in this one.
Yeah, it's pretty expansive.
Yes, it is. It's very nice. It's one of the better creator parks so far out of all the ones I've played. Kink, this is all the rails, which are very nice. Got the wavy concretes and all. Including the piping, which were from Pro Skater 4, of all things. The rails, which are mostly the generic stuff. The pull parts, which are all generic. They're all the same. The quarter pipes, which do have some stuff like the Mega Roll-In and the 16, 12 feet, 8 foot, 4 foot roll-ins. Got a lot of foot. Then you got the walls, which are the same. Meh. I mean, you do have that one rail to it. But then you got the kickers, which is the big boobs. You got boobs now! You can put boobs in your fucking park now. See? Then you got the pipes and tunnels, which has the sub-half pipe, getting rid of all this shit so we can see it. The underground curved, the underground stuff. The loop, the HP tunnels, the full pipes, and of course all the fun boxes, which are generic, as you can see. But then you got the real fun boxes, like the Suburb one, the fucking Tokyo one. Tokyo's not in this game. We got the houses and the trailers and shit, with the buildings and trailers. We got the bowls, all the big bowls, including the cruise ship. We got the benches, like the Alcatraz is in this as well. All the Alcatraz shit. A lot of the shit in Pro Skater 4 is in this. We got a clipboard if you want to clipboard this stuff. We got the tools with the rail placement and the gaps and such. And we got the team flags. The fuck? And
What the fuck was that?
then we got times of day. We got the day, which is what we're getting right now. Then we have the morning, which is, like, again, if I had the skyboxes, this would be neat, but we don't, because the PC version is all fucked up. But it does change with the nights. Okay, it doesn't change with night. Okay, fuck you, game. We also have the themes, like Suburbia, which looks like this.
Cool.
Got a nice little Suburbia thing, even though it's kind of shit. Then we got the city rooftop, which is pretty cool. There's a lot of buildings in this one, too. A lot of different buildings all around the entire place. Got the 5 Mart there, and the 5 rate. We got some signs here, some billboards. And we have, ladies and gentlemen, Steel and Sons Construction. Another project forged in steel. And yeah, that's really the entire rooftop, which I believe is the most interesting of all these themes. Then you got Lost Island, which is just island.
Yep.
Yeah, it's neat, kind of bland though. Then you got the warehouse, which is, you know, warehouse. Just your regular warehouse.
Yeah.
It has a nice little bit of area though, so that's neat. But
Yeah,
it's just
it's pretty spacious.
yeah, but it's warehouse. And we got the prison yard lastly, which the prison yard's interesting because it looks like this, and it just loops like that. There's nothing else to it. It is cool to be in a prison yard though for skating. There was a cutscene when we were in prison because of Eric, but we never got in prison. So this is actually interesting.
Yeah.
So you can recreate your own little thing of that. Oh, by the way, I'm showing off some of the created goals, which, by the way, is also new. You can create goals in your created part, which I'll be showing off soon, but here's one of the ones that were made, which I got rid of a lot of shit on this guy's map because it's actually impossible to beat otherwise. I'm not joking. Let's just say some of these goals were not play tested well. Yeah, I mean, it was just like a one-off thing to put into the game, and they are mostly all new parts, so that's a neat thing to have in the pre-made stuff, but yeah. Still though, with some of the goals and the way to describe them and such, if you actually want to, check out what all the goals say when you win and lose. I mean, well, not lose, but win and start them and such. They do have some funny stuff to it, so it's actually kind of neat.
Can you change the time of day?
Yes, you can. I just showed it. It doesn't work for me though. It does work though if you go into the
Yeah, I was
level.
gonna say because some of it's dark. Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah,
these are the goal types. We have the skating combo letters, which are about the same. We've got the high score and high combo. We have skate tricks and the combo of that, and we have the gap stuff. But we have Tricktris. What is Tricktris?
What the hell is that?
Well, Tricktris is essentially the skate trick stuff, only it's very interesting because you get all this shit with it, like double tap and such, which I'll just do basic for now, including the spins and block size. Yes, block size. That is the interesting bit. You basically only get a certain number of tricks. Once you complete one trick, it brings up the next one, and it keeps going until you get a total amount for winning. And yes, you can make your own things like the goal text and the win message, which I'll put in GG no re. And as for the name of this guy, let's call him... what should I call him? How about Cocksuck? Okay, let's... we can't test it, we can only delete it, but we can press done, go into the map, and then test it. It's not that way if you actually do it in the actual levels, which, by the way, yes, you can create goals for the actual levels of the game in Create a Goal mode. It's actually really cool and brings up a fuck ton of replayability because of it.
Now, can you do that in Thug 2 as well?
Yes.
Cool.
But I wish it came back after Thug because it doesn't really... I believe it does appear in American Wasteland, but that's like the last time it ever appears, I think. Which sucks. Anyway, you might have been noticing that I have a CrystalFissure save file. I want to show this off right now with the creator goal in the fucking actual levels like New Jersey, which is what I'm going to start with. But this is CrystalFissure in his form that I made here, because I use the photo recognition thing that this game had.
What the fuck is that?
That's your face!
Oh my
It's so
God,
good.
That's hilarious. That is brilliant.
And because I never actually beat the game as you, I have shit stats. But I only made this just so I can show off this character and this face thing, which is so primitive and shit, but it's so funny.
That's brilliant.
Anyway, time to create some goals. So the same ones, except this time you can actually test them out before you say done. So it's actually pretty cool. I'm not showing you what I'm putting in though, but I will show you the goal. So, here it is. It's me. I'm a bold fuck apparently, and I want you to see if you can even deal with my skill. You have to get 25,000 points. Fisher, can you do it?
I can.
You did. Not bad, but I'm still better you at these games by a long shot as I rub my bald spot.
Do you get to say what the reward text is?
Yes, you get to basically put in whatever win thing you want.
Ah, right.
And yeah, that's about it. We're nearly done though. I'm now going to show off the progress, which as you can see I have done everything. And I am now going to show off the cheats, because they're always fun. This time though, they are very small. It's usually the same things like cool specials, kid mode, flame, always special, perfect, all that crap, moon gravity. There's only one cheat that is unique, and I will show it off. But right now, here's the other cheats. Like moon gravity, everyone's favorites. But yeah, it's very shitty on the whole cheat thing. There's not much. There's a lot more to the skaters, and this whole creative goal thing, which I like and such. But they could have done a bit better on cheats, really. I don't know if there's any more cheats on this game after that, but yeah, it's just kind of sad.
Nice fail there.
But here is the neat one, the only neat one, the roller skates. Which is essentially invisible skateboard, except you keep your wheels. And they're supposed to be Persuader rollerblades at this point. They don't look like rollerblades, do they? But yeah, that's their attempt at making rollerblades. So in a way, this is a rollerblade game. Aggressive inline isn't the only game. Haha!
Yeah, checkmate.
But yeah, that's about it. And really, that is it for Fug. So that is everything with Fug. Except not!
Wow.
Because we still have multiplayer.
See.
I'm not sure of multiplayer because that's online and yeah, I'm not fucking trying. It does work on PC because of servers and such, like made servers. But 2-player does work, and I will be showing that off. So yeah, let's show off the multiplayer. So
Who'd
let's
you get
have
to
Tony
play this with you?
No one, just me. It's Tony Hawk. But this is interesting. Because this 2-player, even though it has usually the same shit, does have some unique features like split mode. By the way, Tony Hawk's doing the whole T thing, as you can see. Which is very nice. I'm not. I'm normal. He's a robot! Anyway, here's the game types. Trick attack. Play at the highest score at the end of the time limit wins. Score cut challenge. First one to reach set score wins. Combo mumbo. First person to get the biggest combo and time limit wins. Slap. Slap the most opponents. Time limit win. King of the hill. Get the crown. Hold it for a set number of time to win. Graffiti. Take the most objects. Horse. Well, we all know horse. And free skate, which is just skate freely. But there's firefight. This is unique to Fug. I've never seen this mode in any other multiplayer. Essentially, if you do an impossible or the other flip, up or down, kick flip, whatever, not kick flip, just one of those 2 flips, you can shoot fireballs. And it's called fire and reverse fire. You can shoot fire backwards. And your goal...
Is the winner that you have to shoot them?
The goal is you have your score, see? It's 100. It's always 100. You can't gain more score. But it will go down if you hit your opponent with your fireball. It goes down by 10. And you can do double fire and triple fire. And even double reverse fire. And you can also smack your opponents if you want. Doesn't do any damage
Who
though.
knew that Thug ended up being a shooter?
Yeah, this is very interesting because I've never seen anyone actually do this mode, and I think it's actually the most interesting mode out of all the multiplayer of Fug, and I think the most fun.
Yeah, I think it's really cool.
Because you know, horse, that's timeless, but this is awesome to fucking shoot fireballs out of your board and hit opponents. This would actually be a really fun mode to play with friends.
Definitely.
And honestly, all these modes are the exact same in online, so... Yeah, online firefight? That would be fucking awesome. The only problem is you have to hit your opponent with a fireball 10 times. You cannot set the health. So this can make your game last a bit long.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's still cool. And, again, it's only done in Fug. I've never seen it in any other Tony Hawk game, ever. This is one of the most unique fucking multiplayer modes of Tony Hawk history. I wish they brought this back. I really do. In fact...
Yeah, they should.
I hope, somehow, Fug Pro brought this mode back. I don't think it's out of the realms of possibility.
No, I don't think... you'd think so.
I'm pretty sure you can put this fucking mode in Fug 2. Because, like, Fug and Fug 2 aren't that different. And I'm pretty sure they're able to put Fug 1 stuff in the game. So I'm sure they can put the fucking firefight mode in for online on Fug Pro. Because this is fun.
Yeah.
I mean, this is looking pretty boring so far because I'm playing against a computer and he's a dickhead. See? But this is an interesting mode, and I would love to see this, like, play with other fucking friends and such online, because this is cool.
Yeah.
I would like if you could change how much health you have, though. And
Yeah, make it like a longer challenge.
and yeah, that is it. So,
Wow.
here's my opinion on this game. I think this game is good. And as a Tony Hawk game, I think it is definitely one of the good ones. But it's beaten by so many others after it. If you want a good FUG game, play FUG 2, American Bison, whatever, because they're better than this. But if you want a classic, this one's to go. Your opinion on FUG? While I quickly check something.
Yeah, big fan. Big fan of the game. Think it's well done overall. It's not a perfect game, but as a Tony Hawk game, it's got to be one of my favorites. The second one obviously has more features and stuff like that, but I think that the first one also has that charm and that nostalgic reason with a fun story and a fun overall experience. So yeah, I'll never turn down playing Tony Hawk's Underground. Put it that way.
Okay, I'm back. And yeah, that's it. That's the entire game. So, thanks for watching, guys. I will give you the actual credits of the game, and I will see you guys next time for another game.
See ya.
You're moving.
That's pretty impressive.
What do I do? Tell ya. That's gotta be gross.
So, I mean,